Roll, folks. Santos here with Renovations Investments, back for another round. Now, sorry we're going to come to you a little late, but business is business. So we're already 2 weeks into this joint right here, this little project, because we keep moving. So we're going to show you another property. This one's a little special though, because now that I told you, as a flipper, as an investor, you keep some, sell them all, we are going to keep this one. So this project's going to be a little more special to us. We're going to do stuff that we normally wouldn't do other projects, because we're going to make changes, because I know that for the long term, we're going to keep this project. So folks, like I said, make those choices as you're running your business. You know, you want to, as you've seen all the other channels you see with bigger pockets on them, you want to start adding doors to your portfolio. If you sell everything and you don't keep anything, then you can't make rental income, which is passive income. You know, that cash will come in every month, pay your mortgage, pay all your bills, keep the extra. I mean, that goes straight to your pocket. So this property, it's in a very prime area that we love. Plus this house is a craftsman home. You know, my personal home is a craftsman home. So excited, we're gonna make some additions to this one that we normally wouldn't do with the property. We're gonna convert the attic into living space. It's huge up there. We added central air to this project. So we went a little bit over budget on a couple things that we made choices as we purchased it and after we had already started demolition. So again, folks, make sure you know that you can make changes as you're going along as long as they benefit you. So we are 95% sure we're going to keep this property. So we're doing things that we don't usually do in our properties. We're going to add an ADU in the back. ADU stands for additional dwelling unit. So we're going to rent it out, make some income coming in. And then, like I told you, we're going to convert the attic to a living space. Added central air, because of the way it's shaped, the 4 rooms are spread out all over the place. We want to make sure just a simple dual units that we usually use, or a regular kind of heating and cooling system. We had to add central air, which costs a lot of money. You have to add ducts to it, you got to cut holes, you got to frame. So we changed the entire layout of this property, but it's great. Come on inside, we'll show you about it. This is called a craftsman home. These are awesome. It's an old school style. They have this weird texturing, crown molding set, and then these, I forget what they're called, but almost every craftsman home we see here in South LA, they come with this little molding around the doors, which is kind of cool. Casing, they call it casing, I'm sorry. So, what we did this property right away, the first thing you'll notice over in this room, it's a master bedroom. It had its own shower tub and bathroom and closet. See how big they built this house back then? They don't build like this anymore. Look at all the casing and molding around. It's really cool. You can see these old homes. Like I told you, what we love about it here doing what we do, you have to feel proud of yourself if you start doing this. You reshape the way these old homes are outdated. You want to keep them modernized, but also you don't want to just come in and whack everything off and destroy it. You want to update it. You want to bring it back to life. What are we trying to do? Now, this one's a little more special to me because we're probably going to keep it. I tell you, we're absolutely trying to keep it. So I keep saying that because the last chance someone offers me a lot of money, I'm going to consider it. But for the most part, we are going to keep it. So with that being said, it's got a great house space. So what we're doing here is we are framing to close off because we're going to make this a private restroom for that master bedroom. Normally it's called a Jack and Jill, folks. Look it up when you see that instruction. Jack and Jill means there's 2 doors, entrances to the restroom because they share them. You don't want that anymore. At least the master bedroom. Whoever's in charge of the house, whoever else is the main person, is going to rent out their other bedrooms to their friends or to tenants. What the hell's going on here, man? That person's got the master bedroom. So with that, this closet, this hallway had a secondary closet right here. So we just knocked it down, framed it up. We're going to put the toilet here. So now we'll have a tub and toilet, like a real bathroom should, vanity, the whole thing. It's pretty cool. This is called framing, folks. We're going to literally frame this up, drywall it, insulate it, seal it, and we have these doors never here. Old school built-in medicine cabinets. You don't have to buy it at Costco or at Home Depot. Built in. I love this home. It's built in 1909. So, Ricky's hiding from y'all today.
AC. Ceiling fans.
So, these craftsman homes are really cool. The way they're built, all these beams, you have the exact same beams in my home as well. You'll see the fireplace here. Look at these little hidden compartments. Booyah. Really cool. You see the old school style windows. So with that, we still have to modernize stuff. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna put a regular kind of lamp. We added in, you'll see now, the ducts we have upstairs in the attic cut in there and put a 2-ton unit. You can see we still have product. When you order your product, you'll see it all over here, materials coming in. Now here, it's a little strange. There's a bathroom back there, toilet. The guys are working right now. You see guys, our guys work right now live. So they're up there right now installing the HVAC unit. It's both heat and cold. Don't worry about $10,000, folks. We're gonna do. You want to get up there on the stairs?
Yeah,
Get up there. Get up there and get some pictures, man.
Quick
All right,
step.
folks. Hold it up there without dying. All right, I'll hold on for you. Pretty cool stuff, folks. So we're gonna convert that into a bedroom, into living space, and you'll see the HVAC unit there, and then all the ducting work. So again, this is bonus. This is not the original plan. We bought the property. But plans changed because I said we're going to probably keep this property. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
What, you want to see Jose?
Right.
That's Jose. Woo! First time you ever seen Jose.
You almost got me. Almost. Not yet, though. Not yet.
All right, folks. You'll see there's a little bathroom in there. It's a toilet, a little bonus toilet in there. It's just kind of crazy. But,
Can we see if I can peek in there?
I got you, man. That's funny.
No, not yet.
Folks, we started going to say one day I'll get him, but didn't work out
Not
this
today.
time.
Not today.
So again, folks, be smart with your plans. This was what I told you. These homes are built so long ago. People created for space, for what they thought they need. This was one giant closet for these 2 smaller rooms. So we literally split the closet in half. We were framing it up. We're gonna drywall. There'll be a small closet for this room. You don't have a giant closet for this room. 7 by 7 square foot room. And again, a second Jack and Jill restroom. 2 Jack and Jill restrooms in one house. I've actually never seen it before. So with this one, you guys folks see perimeter area. We're gonna build a shower, toilet, vanity. This one will have to stay with Jack and Jill for these 2 rooms because the access for this room is over here in the back. This one here. I can't tell you what, folks, what's the closet. Now we're going to make it 2 closets. This access to this room is through back here. But look what's really cool. This is garden-style windows they built in this home. Because this is for your flower room, sunroom, whatever it is. Now, we are going to keep these windows. We're obviously going to update them. We're going to pull them out, sand them all down, put them back. Normally, I don't like to put windows in a house. And we would just go ahead and seal them off and keep like every other one. But because this house is siding, not stucco, look at that, folks. Siding versus stucco, shingles versus T1. You guys learn all that stuff, folks, when we start doing this job. We're going to just reframe them, put them back, because if we took them out, we would have to not only frame this outside, and then after you did them, you would have to convert the space here out, and then outside as well. And that's going to take too much work, too much money, and then for what? For aesthetics? It's not worth it, folks. So again, folks, over here, to do this extra 6 inches, and then you see the siding out here? This is called siding down here, folks. So Jose, go pen down. So this is called siding down here. So you have to match all this up and then try and get the texture to look similar. It's a lot of work for no reason. Don't overstretch yourself. Don't think aesthetically you have to do all that work just to make it look kind of cool. That's more than you do. Don't overthink this job. All right. So we're just gonna resand them, finish up the framing, all this stuff again, paint them, put them back. Better do that than anything else. Sorry, folks, we had to move a little quicker. We could actually get you guys a full video when we first started this property 2 weeks ago. We started moving. There was a garage there. There was a garage. Knocked it all down. It was bad. Frame was bad. The footing was bad. So we just decided to go ahead and knock the whole thing down. The problem is, again, things that come up as you're doing stuff like this is once we knocked the garage down, we never saw there's no retaining wall. So now we gotta spend money building a retaining wall. Now, normally under the county laws, you and your neighbor are required to split the cost. What we do as a company, because the neighbors only bothered, and then they're like, if they're gonna spend half the money, they're gonna tell you, well, this is what I want. This is what I want. I'll guarantee you, folks, 9 times out of 10, you tell them that you're gonna pay for it, they'll let you do whatever the hell you want. So we always offer to cover the cost, and they're like, okay, sure. So we're gonna, that brick wall you guys see going around, we're gonna just extend it all the way around. This added cost. It cost another $3,000. We didn't know about this. We gotta put a footing in the base right there, and then we gotta build up and do all around. match the brick up. So again, folks, as you're doing this job, you're gonna keep finding stuff that wasn't in your original plan, which is why they call it contingency. And when you do bank loans with your hard money or the regular bank, you're gonna have a tip in the contingency usually for you to go ahead and check out. So with this in here, in the kitchen, we change things up. Let's see if we're live right now. So we changed the access into the attic. 2 reasons. One, the original design of this house had the ceiling right here on that section of the property. Well, you want your kitchen to kind of be safe to flow, so we destroyed all that, took it out. 2 reasons now. Now you can walk through it, it's going to be the same height. And again, folks, when you take down walls, you have to make sure you have support beam. So look up, we have support beam there. You can't just take shit down without it falling down. We literally cave in. And now we're going to add stairs from right here, going up to the attic level, and there'll be another room up there. We're going to add insulation, drywall, and of course an access over to the kitchen. But now gives you another room you can rent. Extra income. And then we'll redo the design here in here with the units. We'll add appliances, obviously brand new appliances, you know, free weight hanging hood, stove, range, fridge, new cabinets, new quartz stone countertops, sinks, and the whole works. And then from here, folks, we'll redo the inside, we'll paint some colors, and oh, you should know the driveway. The driveway is cool too. But old school houses, they came with space. And the fence, turn on the fence now, so we'll get rid of the fence. But now I got a long, cool driveway. And this kind of space you really can't get in LA anymore. It's a really cool joint, folks. Like I said, we'll bring you some updates in a couple of weeks. Any questions, comments? Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. You don't always forget that. Like and subscribe, folks. We're almost there at 100 subscribers. All right, folks. Any questions you have, put in the comments. We'll get back to you. Anything you need. Here we are. I'll work here for you, folks. Lines and out.